Hey crew! Welcome to the video. Today, we look at writing lyrics and how to develop deeper meaning in your lyrics. Montreal-based rapper, Hex shows us how to do this with feeling and emotion. Who is Hex? Hex is a Zimbabwe-born rapper who has lived in Montreal since age 1. Therefore, he won't remember Zimbabwe and all his memories are of America. Rap and hip-hop get a negative press as music that fuels crime and disorder. The artists who make this music are seen as rubbish and inferior to those who can play an instrument well. However, it is essential to note that rap and hip-hop take a lot of skill and experience to get right. Therefore, you should never consider it inferior to your music. Hex loves to put a lot of thought into his music, and he manages this by looking at all the ways in which he can say something and then make the most of the results. How to develop deeper meaning in your lyrics. How does Hex do it? Hex shows us that the best way to write lyrics is to look at all of the ways something can be said. We learn that looking outside the box is an excellent strategy for learning more about how to develop deeper meaning. What can you see in your music? Is anything else happening in the picture? What colors are the different elements? Is the sky red? Is the grass green or yellow? Who is there? What are they saying and or doing? How does that add meaning to the song? Hex writes about personal experience. What emotions is he feeling from the lyrics? How can he convey those emotions through the songs? How many different ways are there to say something? For instance, how many different ways are there for a guy to tell a girl that he loves her? How to remember those lyrics in the future? Hex keeps a notebook handy for times when inspiration comes to mind. Whoever you are, as an artist, you will always find inspiration from time to time. As an abstract musician, I always find that my keyboard is next to my bed. Therefore, in the middle of the night, I will get up and play a few keys if something comes to mind. I can then write it down before I get back into bed. In the past, I have left it until the morning. In that case, I nearly always forget what I was playing in the night. Therefore, writing it down and making a note is your best option. Some of you may have a spouse or a partner. I have a wife, and she has to put up with it. She doesn't favor me playing music at night, but that is precisely what I need to do. Therefore, I do it. Hex's best advice on how to develop deeper meaning in your lyrics and getting it perfect. Just as we say in the UK, practice makes perfect. Therefore, if you do something enough times, it becomes near perfect enough. Your audience doesn't notice your mistakes. If you make any mistakes, you become the only person who sees them. This makes you feel accomplished and confident. What should the audience feel when the artist is performing? Hex tries to instill all of the emotion in the audience through the lyrics. What does the audience think and feel? How should they react? Do the lyrics convey any emotion? What does the vocalist want the audience to feel? As far as Hex is concerned, it is all about connecting with the right crowd. He explains that he doesn't want any old crowd to like his music, just the people he has associated with. Hex also explains that he appreciates feedback from the audience. Who heard the song? What did they think of the song? Did the music help them in any particular way? How to develop deeper meaning through beliefs, folklore, etc. Do you have any beliefs that you want to share with your audience? What is your religion? How does that impact your life? What does it mean for you as a person and as a musician? Do you believe in any folklore or superstition? You can use any of these to create a deeper meaning for your music. Further advice on how to develop deeper meaning in your lyrics. Hex also advises you to be yourself. Don't try and be someone else. Be cool and open with others you are trying to work with because nobody cares about who you are. The only thing that people want to know is whether you can do what you say you can do. Therefore, don't big yourself up when you know you can't match that skill or experience level. Don't brag about yourself if it's true, especially if you're making it up. They may ask you to fulfill what you are saying, and then you look like a dick. It's just not cool. How to develop deeper meaning in your lyrics. Conclusion. Now that you have more idea on how to develop deeper meaning in your lyrics, it's your turn to have a go at writing something. What have you learned today? Have you been inspired by anything in the post? Does your music need lyrics? Have you ever considered rapping? Thanks, go to the Landar YouTube channel for the inspiration for this post. Please consider subscribing to the L and our channel and supporting their vital work further. You will find a link for the land our channel in the description below. If you have enjoyed today's video and want to learn more about future posts, you are welcome to subscribe to Krannaken TV on YouTube. If you do subscribe, please also hit the bell so that you are notified of all new videos as and when they are published. Thank you so much for watching this video.